Oh. Welcome, everybody, to Sunshine State Conference Tournament Basketball. It is March 1st. That means March Madness, and the women's tournament starts today on the home court of the Tampa Spartans, the number one seed in the tournament. Jack Eichel, along with two-time Hall of Famer DeCarlo DeVoe, and the Spartans come in as the undisputed conference champions, taking on number 8 Embry Riddle tonight.
Well, I'll tell you this, Jack. This is always a great time of year. I look forward to it every year, just as students look forward to spring break. And I hope that the Spartans women just continue to do business as they've done all season.
Starting lineups for today's game will give you Embry Riddle, the 8th seed in this tournament. They are having number 2 start off, and that is Macy Shugru, and she is a junior from Orlando, Florida. Number 21 is Keturah Baliabakubo, and she is from Fort Erie, Ontario, Canada. Number 23 is Madison Jean-Louis, and she is a freshman from Grand Prairie, Texas. Number 32 is Nikki Tucker, a senior from Marshall, Michigan. And number 33 is Liz Behan, and she is a freshman from St. Peters, Missouri. Head coach is Lisa Wilson, and they come in as the 8th seed in the conference tournament. For the Tampa Spartans, they will start number 0, and that is Kayla Bonilla. Bonilla is a senior and has been a valuable addition to the Spartans in her 1 year of playing here, and she is from Columbus, Georgia. Number 2 is Aaliyah Abney, a senior from Rochester, New York. Number 24 is Malia Sullivan. She is a junior from Bartow, Florida. And number 33 is Eleanor Marcheski. Marcheski is from Quebec, Canada. And number 23 is LaShayla Wright Ponder from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The Spartans are coached by Tom Jesse. Associate head coach is Caitlin Mitrick. The Spartans won the conference with a 17-3 record, 26-5 overall. Embry Riddle comes in 9-11, 11-14 overall. Spartans in white, Embry Riddle in the black uniforms, jumping center. Wright Ponder controls the tip to Abney, and the Spartans will move left to right.
And let's get ready to rumble. Now, we know the Spartans are without Dory, so Marcheski gets the start in her absence. And we hope that, Dory's prognosis, I heard she's having an MRI tonight, so we'll know very shortly.
Got injured in the last home game of the year when kind of got tangled up trying to get a rebound, and a player just inadvertently fell on her leg as they were trying to get away and start heading the other end of the court. Jumper in and out.
And once again, Kayla Bonilla with the rebound. I was just talking to Coach Jesse's wife, Nikki Jesse, who coached with him. In fact, they were the first husband and wife tandem to coach together in NCAA history. And about Chris's prowess on the rebounding. And there she is. She starts the game off with the Spartans' first rebound.
Swing it to the side. Baliabakubo goes inside. Finds Tucker. Back up top. No good. We're still scoreless. Tipped and saved. Long three and good. Shugru knocks that one down. 3-0. Embry Riddle took a minute 10 to get a bucket, but they're on the board. That's Bonilla in the backcourt for Tampa.
Yeah, Shugru looks like she's no stranger to the three-point arc.
No. Bonilla, jumper inside the arc, doesn't fall. Rebound the other end, Baliabakubo. That's a travel.
Yeah, Spartans 0 for 2 so far. They just need that first one to fall. And
Tucker is the leading scorer for Embry Riddle at 13-3. She's the only player averaging in double digits for Embry Riddle.
So is it to say that they have balanced scoring? Or
they have a bunch right in the 7 to almost 10 average. Sullivan, fadeaway, hits the front of the rim. Malia Sullivan's fan club sitting down in front of us, as they do every game.
Yep.
Not a bad drive over from Bartow area.
It's about 30, 40 minutes, depending on traffic.
Behan, guarded by Wright Ponder. Take it up top to Jean-Louis. Shot clock down to 6. Long three, Tucker, no good. Wright Ponder loses it and then takes it back and hands it off to Aaliyah Abney. Quickly up court to Sullivan. Cuts inside, lays it up. She'll go to the line and one.
With an attempt at 3 points the old-fashioned way, a bucket and a free throw. What the Spartans are doing as they control the defensive boards, they're looking for the quick push-up off this court to, score in a transition period before Embry Riddle can really set up their defense, which is smart.
Malia knocks down the free throw, knots the game up at 3. The corner, Balia Bakubo. She's going to launch a 3 right into the hands of Sullivan. She finds Abney. May not have numbers. And she brings it back. Marcheski for 3. Won't go.
That's a
Wright
good
Ponder
shot.
fights for it and gets it. And she traveled.
Well, she was surrounded by 3 players. Maybe she could have been pushed, which caused the travel. But nevertheless, It's Embry Riddle's ball. That was a nice shot by Marcheski, and filling in for Dory. She has some big shoes to fill, but I think she'll be up to it.
Balia Bakubo trying to pivot in the lane. Does. Taken away by Abney, though.
Good defense, good block on the layup attempt by Abney. And
Abney, nice little head fake and scores. Tampa 5-3.
And just as her nickname is, coast to coast, she did it again. This Embry Riddle offense, they have a lot of backdoor cuts. So I'm sure UT went over that in the game plan, so you definitely have to be prepared for that.
Behan knocks that one down. Sullivan to Marcheski. Bonilla. Sullivan. 10 on the shot clock. Jumper free throw line. Little strong. Balia Bakubo to the other end. Nice ball fake. Shugru knocks it down. And Tom Jesse wants a timeout. Quick talk with Malia Sullivan. We'll take a break. 5:49 to go, 7-5. Eat my culinary masterpiece here.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Cheerleaders.
Yeah.
Is this a bad night? Is it Tuesday a bad night or something?
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills.
7-5, Embry Riddle in the lead. Spartans will inbound, 94 feet away. Showing some little backcourt pressure.
Yeah, just to slow them down a little bit.
Just to make the inbounds pass a little tougher.
Yep, 5 more seconds off the shot clock.
Marcheski, Bonilla, a long way away, goes into Wright Ponder. Off the glass, left hand rolls around and out. Balia Bakubo, the other end. Stolen, out of bounds though.
I tell you this, one thing with the Spartans, they may come out a little slow offensively, as LaShayla, she missed a very makeable shot, but they always come out with great defensive intensity.
Mm-hmm. Shugru inbounding. Jean-Louis with the ball. A three on the way. Goes over the backboard, out of bounds.
And while we're here, Jack, on this broadcast, I'd like to extend well wishes to the Spartans men who are taking on Florida Southern in Lakeland tonight.
Yep, on the road. That's a 4-5 matchup. Sullivan on the drive, off the glass, too hard.
That was a strong
And we'll go the other
move.
way. Jean-Louis quickly up court. Little backdoor cut. No good. Tipped away. Goes out of bounds and Spartans ball.
Right, that's as I mentioned earlier as far as this Embry Riddle with the backdoor cuts. They almost caught the Spartans sleeping just now, but luckily the layup didn't roll in.
Bonilla. Sullivan. Working top of the key. Bonilla, free throw line to the corner. Sullivan on the drive. Little pump fake. Rolls around, out. Gets a rebound. Puts it up, but got fouled.
That's about the second or third time we've seen a Spartans shot roll in and out. At least the reward this time is that we get 2 free throws.
This is true. Free throw short.
Sullivan right now, she's been short. All of her shorts have been a little flat and short.
I mean, throughout her career, she does not put a lot of arc on it. But these are hitting the front of the rim. Ava Zaragoza into the lineup for Embry Riddle, number 42 in the post, guarded by Wright Ponder. Shugru pops a jumper, rims in and out. Spartans go the other way. 7-6, Embry Riddle by 1. This is the first round, long three, no good. First round, quarterfinals, Sunshine State Conference Women's Tournament. If the Spartans keep winning, they will keep hosting home games.
Here's Zaragoza from Madrid, Spain, working hard to get that ball. Nice cut, nice tie-up by Kayla Bonilla, but unfortunately she got called for the fouls. It looked like she had all ball, Jack.
Yep. That is just the first foul of the game on Tampa. Women's basketball, it's been this way for a few years now, but they play 10-minute quarters. And they also do not have the bonus. They have the double bonus, which goes into effect at 5 fouls and resets every quarter. Right now, Embry Riddle has 2 fouls. Tampa has 1 with 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Bonilla, nice little stutter step, and finally put it up, but it kind of got caught in no man's land there and had to give the ball up. And Bonilla comes out. Maya Gusto comes in.
Yeah, Maya Gusto's like the Spartans women Energizer Bunny. When she comes in, she's definitely looking to push that tempo, and she's a great three-point range shooter, so she extends the defense.
Not a lot lost, if anything, when she comes in, and actually when they're both on the floor at the same time, it's a good tandem.
Yes, it is. We'll probably see some of that tonight.
Zaragoza, no good. Gusto trying to back her way down, and they're calling Gusto for pushing her out of the way.
Yeah, on the box out of Shelby Bischoff, I guess they felt she took the legs away.
So Bischoff just into the lineup as well. And she will inbound the ball. Second foul now on Tampa. Jumper by Shugru, airballs it. Wright Ponder caught it. Gusto. They jump out and saw the pick. Sullivan working it around. They're trying to find Wright Ponder.
She's being well defended right now.
7 on the shot clock. Skip pass to Sullivan. Fadeaway jumper.
Short again.
Tom Jesse said Embry Riddle is playing very well their last couple games, so he said they're going to be a tough out.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, Jack, from the previous game here in the Bob Martinez Sports Center, it was a pretty close game until the Spartans women went on
till late. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
A late run, and they got a 13-point lead in which they never looked back. So I'm sure Embry Riddle is thinking revenge right now.
Right. Spartans making it. That's 5-second call. Good defense by Tampa to not let them get the ball in.
I tell you this, we always praise their offense, but I'll tell you this, they win the game sometimes on the defensive end. They have great balance.
Gusto through the logo. Finds Wright Ponder, a little too far out for her. Abney, in and out.
Oh, wow. Now, I can tell you one adjustment that Embry Riddle has made right now, Jack. On the pick and roll, they're trapping a little bit more, which extends the UT attack further out than they want to. So it's a good adjustment in coaching strategy on the part of Coach Sarah Taylor.
Inside to Wright Ponder. Little left-handed jumper too hard. Spartans are cold early.
Yeah, they look a bit tentative.
Outside the arc. Nice drive up and in. Actually, both teams are cold. That's going to be a foul. And it will be on Jean-Louis.
Tell you this, both teams have had several shots rim in and out.
Gusto. Bischoff guarding her. Sullivan. Marcheski. Terry Battle from Chicago, Illinois, a senior into the lineup. Jump shot, Sullivan. Good. Little extra oomph there.
Yep, like you said, low arcing, but this one was on the money.
And that's her style. I mean, that's. So she sometimes has to get the adjustment. And Abney gets hit as there's a cut through the lane and they stop play. She's down on one knee.
I didn't see what happened.
I didn't either.
I'm sure the Embry Riddle coach will be a bit upset because they were about to have a wide open three-pointer in the left corner.
She's up and at him. Spartans, as we mentioned, without Dorian Hodge. I mean, that's tough. They don't know if and or when she'll come back. When you lose a Conference Player of the Year, an All-American player. And Tom Jesse said, we can make up the scoring. We're good at that. But there's so many other things you can't make up.
Yeah, it's just her playmaking ability. Her court savvy,
I mean, she's
her vision.
A point center.
Right.
And you just don't find that. Someone who can help you break the press.
Right.
Someone who can hit a three but then take you deep.
She's like the Jokic of women's basketball here in the Sunshine State Conference.
Bischoff won't go. Good block out by Gusto. Helps Terry Battle get the rebound.
Shot clock off.
Down to 10 seconds in the quarter right now. Spartans up by 1. Sullivan looks to go inside to the corner. Gusto, 3. She needs to shoot, fades away, won't go. That'll end the quarter.
Yeah, she looks like she lost her balance as she was planting her feet to go up.
8-7 at the end of 1. Tampa on top by 1. So we'll step out and take a break. This is the Sunshine State Digital Network and TampaSpartans.tv.
This is the University of Tampa. Explore your dreams. Discover your talents. Get ready to invent, innovate, and be a leader. This is the University of Tampa.
Again, Embry Riddle will inbound. Tampa 8, Embry Riddle 7. Bischoff. Closely guarded by Sullivan. Baliabakubo. Tucker inside, taken away by Gusto. Spartans have some numbers. Quickly up court. Marcheski blocked. She may have traveled. She did.
Wow.
Caught it in stride, just needed a dribble.
Yep, just one dribble, but great defensive effort on the part of Gusto. On the cover down is so vital by the guards.
Inside, Zaragoza. Oh, nice bucket that time. That is by Behan.
I mean, it was good defense. Battle was straight up and down. Nevertheless, Behan made a good shot.
Gusto finds Battle. Battle, foul on the floor. So it'll be a common foul.
Yep, she almost had a right back at you shot, and she took it up strong.
Spartans will inbound. Wright Ponder back in the lineup for Battle. Outside to Abney.
Abney looks like she wanted that ball a little sooner.
And a reach foul will be called on Behan. Other games in the conference tonight at 5:30, Florida Southern is hosting Lynn. That game probably pretty late by now. St. Leo hosts Barry, and Eckerd is hosting Nova Southeastern. Marcheski from deep. Won't go.
She's 0 for 2 so far, but she's taken 2 great shots.
Good-looking shots,
yeah.
Just haven't fallen. Yeah. Baliabakubo. Jean-Louis. Work it around. Inside, Behan. Stolen by Abney. She saw that one coming.
Good cover down by Abney.
Marcheski looked at it and a running start again. I would have to agree with that one too.
She may be a bit nervous in this role right now because, as we mentioned, big shoes to fill by Dory, and it's her first time playing in this Sunshine State Conference tournament. So
yep. She did start the last game, but it's not a tournament game.
Right. Once she just settles down and just plays basketball, she'll be just fine.
Top of the key. Baliabakubo. Zaragoza can't hit it.
Yeah, the pick and pop attempt. Looked like she's familiar with that three-point arc. Luckily, that one didn't fall.
Sullivan, free throw line jumper, off the rim, no good.
Seems like this is going to be a low-scoring affair, Jack.
Oh, yeah. We're 12 and a half minutes into it, and it's 9-8, single digits.
Right, almost like a baseball score.
These teams both average in the 60s. Gusto with the tie-up, and it'll be Tampa's ball.
That's the second time she's done that. The first time resulted in a steal for the Spartans.
Men's tournament games also going on tonight, and as DeCarlo mentioned, the Spartans are on the road at Florida Southern. That's a 7:30 start, so soon. Barry is hosting Rollins. Embry Riddle is hosting Palm Beach Atlantic, and Nova Southeastern is hosting Florida Tech. Inside, just threads the needle into right ponder.
Around 3 defenders. Great hands, great catch, great finish.
Spartans need to go a little more inside out, and there they went inside. Drive by Bali Bakubo, missed the layup.
That's the third one she's missed.
Sullivan, lay it up around and in. Spartans. And Lisa Wilson wants to stop it, even though it's just a 4-point run by Tampa. She's going to stop it quickly. 12-9, Tampa up, 6:43 to go.
It's a good timeout by her as she trying to kill the momentum, but the Spartans look as if they're starting to find their rhythm offensively, Jack.
Right. Got some interesting stats I brought along with me about the Sunshine State Conference women's basketball tournament. And if you look at this tournament, over the entire history of this tournament, which started back in 1982, so this is 40 years of basketball. Tampa has played in 38 of them, so they didn't come into the league until 84. But one team has been in the tournament, played in it every year, and that's Florida Southern. 40 years of basketball. They are 51 wins and 28 losses in tournament play. Tampa, 38 years, 40 wins, 32 losses, 6 conference titles, and 5 runners-up.
Wow. Some good history.
Florida Southern leading all time with 12 conference championships. Rollins has 8. Tampa won its first one in 2000. Tom Moscow was the coach.
That's who preceded Coach Jesse.
Oh, Zaragoza. Zaragoza knocks that one down. 12-12. There goes the 3-point lead.
Right.
Little backcourt pressure from Balia Bakubo.
Zaragoza, she knew one of those 3-point shots were going to go in.
Right ponder, got a rebound, put it back in.
Well, the last home game, she had a monster rebounding game.
Yeah.
9 of them were offensive.
14-12, Tampa back up. Zaragoza knocks another one down. Back-to-back threes.
Right, she was 0 for 2. Now she's 2 for 4 from 3-point range. Actually 2 for 3.
A little bit too far and out of bounds.
Here's that backcourt that you mentioned earlier, Jack. Caleb
Gusto
Bonilla and Maya Gusto. Yep.
On the drive, back out. Balia Bakubo. She's going to try the 3. No good this time. You mentioned Zaragoza looked comfortable shooting the 3. She's only taken 20 all year, hit 5, 25%.
Right. She looks confident in that stroke.
Bonilla to Gusto. Into right ponder. Back out, Bonilla to the corner. To Gusto, 5 on the shot clock. And got fouled with 2 seconds to go.
Wow, she didn't settle. She was aggressive, and she drew a foul. So great decision by Maya Gusto. But at the same time, she is capable of knocking down a three with a hand in her face.
True. Foul was on Jean-Louis, her second, third on Embry Riddle this quarter. Spartans, no team fouls this quarter.
Yet they're aggressive defensively.
Yep. Marcheski from deep, that off to the right. And Gusto slips in, and they call the jump ball. Tied him up again. It'll be Embry Riddle ball, but Gusto again. Basically, it was going to be an Embry Riddle rebound, so she just got the shot, the arrow turned to Tampa for the next time.
Right. So I'll tell you this, what she just did won't show up on the stat sheet, but it pays big dividends.
Yeah. 15-14, Embry Riddle by 1. Tucker off the glass, no good, and 3 seconds.
Right. Despite her not, being in sync offensively, that was great defense by Marcheski just now, not giving ground.
She's going to sit for a few minutes, and Leah Abney back in.
Right. I think she just needs to calm down. When she comes back on the floor, she'll be a lot more prepared to go.
Sullivan, Gusto, 3 on the way, front of the rim.
Look good, just about an inch or two short.
Under 4 minutes to go till halftime. And nothing but net for Tucker. 18-14. So the Spartans had a 12-9 lead, have now been outscored 9-2, all on 3-pointers by Embry Riddle. Abney for 3. That's going to be short. Spartans coming up short on their jumpers. Baliabakubo spins in the lane, off the glass, and no good. Abney rebounds.
She's having a tough night so far shooting. And Embry Riddle Eagles are in a zone right now. They're daring Tampa to shoot the 3, but
nice
they go
pass
inside.
into right Ponder.
Yep.
Bonilla to right Ponder.
That kills the zone. Offensive rebounds and interior layups. Breaks the zone right down.
Top of the key, they swing it. Baliabakubo drives on Bonilla. In the lane, off the glass and in.
Embry Riddle has also found their offensive rhythm after opening up the game shooting tightly.
Gusto. Abney play catch. Abney shoots. Still won't go for the Spartans.
Shots on line, but just short.
Yeah. Zaragoza.
Gusto down and ready defensively.
She wasn't going to give anything to Shugru, and that was a shot by Zaragoza, missing. We come the other way. Under 2 minutes to go until half. A 4-point Embry Riddle lead. The number 8 seed leading number 1 right now.
I'll tell you this, they're bracketing LaShayla Wright Ponder. It's almost like she's being doubled even before she touches the ball.
Right. There she gets it. Off the glass and in.
Around 3 defenders.
Got that one before the double got there, so she was able to slip up and in.
Yep.
2018.
As many defenders as she's drawn, you'd swear she has a magnetic personality.
Spartans with another steal.
They can tie or take the lead.
Gusto. Abney. Free throw line jumper for the tie.
Nice step back shot. In sync and rhythm.
Tied up. 1 minute to go in the half. Inside to Zaragoza. Tries to back down right Ponder. Forced to fade away, but hits it anyway.
That's a tough shot.
Not sure. They're pointing at the bench. Are they letting the subs come in? All right, that's what they're doing.
Yeah, Zaragoza is having a pretty good game. I think she just called for a sub after making that jump hook, so she'll get some rest before the half ends with 49.2 seconds left.
Marcheski in for Abney. 45 seconds to go. Tampa with the ball. Bonilla to the side, top of the key, back to Marcheski. Gusto, long three. Good.
Splash.
Need her to do what she did up at St. Leo, about 2 months ago.
Oh, she definitely has it in her. She just needs, as she gets shot opportunities, it's about her capitalizing on them.
Nice drive for the bucket. Tucker. 10 seconds in the half.
Back to Gusto.
5 seconds. Bonilla.
Back
Sullivan.
to Gusto.
Marcheski for the lead. No. We've made it to halftime, and it is Embry Riddle holding on to a 1-point lead on the number 1 seed in the tournament. It is 24-23, Embry Riddle on top. We'll take a timeout and come back just before the start of the second half. You're watching it on the Sunshine State Digital Network and TampaSpartans.tv.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division 2, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Being a champion takes more than talent, more than the perfect pass, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the spirit to always push harder, the ability to overcome any hurdle, and the fire to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Second half, just a few minutes from starting. It is Embry Riddle, the 8th seed in the conference tournament, leading number 1 seed Tampa 24-23 at half. At the half, some stats for Tampa, as they have not shot well. They're 10 of 27 from the floor, 37%, 1 of 9 from three-pointers. At the moment, Mayagusto with 3, Wright Ponder with 8, Sullivan with 8, and Abney with 4. That's the sum total of the Spartans scoring at this point. On the other side, Embry Riddle, 10 of 24. So they've taken the 3 less shots but made the same amount. And they are 4 of 9 on the three-point line, and that's kind of standing as the difference right now. They're scoring. Baliabakubo has 2, Tucker with 5, Shugru with 5, Behan with 4, and Zaragoza off the bench with 8. She's 2 for 4 on threes. 3 for 5 overall. Spartans will start and inbound the ball. Marcheski to Bonilla. We're underway.
And Embry Riddle comes out in the zone. Looks like 2-3 zone. Looks like.
Well, they're maybe daring the Spartans to shoot. Wright Ponder gives the Spartans the lead. She's got 10.
Wright Ponder shoots, but I don't think it's where Embry Riddle wanted the Spartans to shoot from.
No. I think the Spartans need to go more inside and then kick it out. Use Wright Ponder as much as you can.
Right, that was the first time she was one-on-one down low.
You're right. Maybe it was because of the zone. Jean-Louis missing. Wright Ponder with the rebound.
Nice pass.
Up and in, and Wright Ponder. Back-to-back buckets for Tampa.
So I guess the Spartans are going to ride Wright Ponder for a while, as long as she keeps having success.
Stolen by Abney. She tries to go coast to coast, gets fouled on the way.
She plays with such fluidity. It's just a pleasure to be able to not only watch her, but talk about her as she plays.
Jump shot, swish.
It's almost as if she heard me talking about her and she goes and hits a jump shot. Thank you, Ali Abney.
6-0 run to start the quarter, and the Spartans take a 29-24 lead, and a quick timeout by Lisa Wilson. 8:43 to go. We'll step out and be right back.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Embry Riddle to inbound the ball. Spartans 6-0 run to start the half, lead 29-24.
They're nursing a 5-point lead. If they get a stop and score here, they can really take control of this game.
Turnaround jumper up and in by Behan, and followed by Wright Ponder.
Yeah, rather than a stop, Embry Riddle has stopped the bleeding with a score and a foul. Bonus free throw coming up.
First foul on Wright Ponder, first on Tampa this quarter. By the way, we mentioned it in the first half, the Spartans are without All-American Dory Nodge, who last Wednesday, the final home game of the year, had a player fall on her leg accidentally, and she has been out ever since. Marcheski steps out of bounds, quartered on the sideline.
Yeah, she's having a tough game so far, but she'll pull out of it.
Two players from Canada on the court, one for each side. Oh, a long shot by Tucker. And that 5-point lead is gone, 29-29.
Tie game, almost as if it's 0-0 again.
Bonilla blocked. Jean-Louis inside the arc, drives the lane, puts it up, blocked by Sullivan, foul on
She got
Sullivan.
it with the body. That was a nice push of the ball by Jean-Louis, who had a very tough game the last time they played here in Tampa. This is actually her first attempt at getting on the board. Well, this will be if she makes these free throws, that is. All
And
right.
she hits that one.
She hasn't taken any shots from the field yet.
Yeah, her first bucket of the night, point of the night. Hits them both. Embry Riddle on its own run, a 7-0 run, countering the Spartans' 6-0 run to start the half. Marcheski up top between the rings. Abney. Free throw line jumper, in and out.
Oh, wow. Nice setup, nice move. It just rimmed out.
Baliabakubo, bounce pass inside. Taken away by Abney, just walked in and took it.
Strong play. Got to convert.
Little jumper, falls short.
Good
Quickly
push.
down court, Shugru, three,
It's off.
in and out. Rebound though, Behan puts it up and in.
Yeah, she was Johnny on the spot just now. The ball came rebounded right in her path.
So what was a 5-point Spartan lead is now a 4-point Embry Riddle lead. They're on a 9-0 run.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough game.
Bonilla blocked on the drive, out of bounds. Tampa keeps it.
And Maya Gusto back in, Jack.
Gusto in for Marcheski. She has the ball. Got to shoot. I think it was in time. Doesn't matter. Jean-Louis. Stop. And I'm not sure
Out
what
of
the call was.
bounds.
Out of bounds, did they say?
Yeah. She stepped out of bounds and didn't really reestablish herself before touching the ball.
Okay. So she was out of bounds then, and then took a pass.
Yeah, great call by the official. Great call. Not because it benefited Tampa, but it clearly shows that he knows, the rules of the game.
33-29 still. Abney. Skip past to Gusto. She likes it. There's her shot. Won't fall, though. Right ponder tipped it. Goes out of bounds. And it'll be Embry Riddle ball.
I tell you this, the Spartans players started walking away. They thought the ball was tipped by Embry Riddle, but as they started to walk away, it's almost like you're saying we tipped it.
Yeah.
And it makes the call a lot more easy for the official.
Here comes Embry Riddle. Zaragoza back in. She had a couple threes, 8 points to lead the team in scoring. Tucker hits.
Yeah,
This is the biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, Embry Riddle, they're in a nice stride right now. Either a timeout or a score will be needed to stop the bleeding right now for the Spartans.
Gusto. Sullivan tries to muscle her way in, fades away, won't go.
Ooh. I like the use of the glass in that in-between shot, but it was a nice shot nonetheless.
To the corner. back out.
Zaragoza really wanted the ball.
Yeah, she did. Long three, no good. Save, no, it's out of bounds.
I tell you this, the Eagles right now, they have a lot of momentum going their way. Right now, they're feeling as if this is their game to lose.
Right, correct. And this is the 5 or under timeout. Embry Riddle 35. University of Tampa Spartans 29 right here on TampaSpartans.tv.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create. And the question isn't, can you do it? It's, will you?
Me hungry.
Spartans with the ball. Down 6 now. Abney, eyes at 3. It's on the way. Won't go.
It's a good shot. It just didn't go in.
Three from Shugru, in and out. Abney rebounds. Bonilla. Sullivan at the free throw line. Inside to right Ponder. Tipped away. She couldn't save it. Marcheski back in for Tampa. Abney out. Just need a Spartan to get hot.
Right.
Gusto is the only one who's nailed a 3 today.
And that's why Embry Riddle went to the zone.
Daring you to beat him from the outside. Shugru deep. She hits. It's a 9-point Embry Riddle lead and a 14-0 run for the Eagles. And Tom Jesse wants a timeout.
They're treading on thin ice.
Eagle fan contingent here. We'll step out as well. 38-29 right here on TampaSpartans.tv.
Wow, they're on thin ice.
Baseball for me just kind of was the glue that kept my family together. I feel like I was able to come here and get my triple major as well as play a super high level of baseball against some of the best players in the country. There's a lot of options here in Division II with a lot of great ball players and a lot of great people, and they make sure that they give you every opportunity to succeed on and off the field.
(38-29). Embry Riddle once trailed 29-24. A 14-0 run and a 9-point lead. Zone defense from Embry Riddle, as DeCarlo mentioned. Spartans have not hit the outside shot, so they're daring him to do it.
Yeah, they need any type of score. They're almost double teaming Wright Ponder even before she gets the ball.
4 on the shot clock. Marcheski inside the arc.
Yes. Big shot by Marcheski.
Between the free throw line and the three-point arc. Stops the bleeding, 38-31. Inside, nice pass to Tucker, and she scores. Back to a 9-point lead, 3 minutes to go in the quarter.
We're at the point where we can't trade buckets. We need some stops like we did early in the game.
Marcheski eyes a 3. Knocks it down.
I told you, she just had to warm up. She just had to, get the butterflies out of her belly. Now she's hit 2 straight.
5 Points for her in the last 2 times down the floor. Zaragoza in and out. Spartans with the stop. Bonilla with the board. Quickly up court, finds right Ponder. She tries to look at the route it in.
Good quick push before they can set up in the zone.
40-36.
Now this game has a different complexion, and the Spartans have the momentum even though they're down 4.
Right Ponder with 14, 6 this quarter. Tipped out of bounds by Bonilla.
Good heads-up play by Bonilla. I'm telling you, man, she's
Stops
a ball
an easy
hog.
bucket, or an easier bucket. 2:05 to go in the quarter. 40-36. Embry Riddle. They inbound. Bischoff outside the arc. She eyes a 3. It's on the way. Off the front of the rim to Gusto. Gusto. Bischoff. Back to Bonilla. Back to Gusto. To Sullivan. Inside to right Ponder. Tries
Double
to work
team.
the way inside. Got it blocked on the way up.
Blocked by Behan.
Travel.
Yes.
Bischoff was going to make the pass and saw somebody cut into the lane, so tried to pull it back, but couldn't. Kind of caught in rock in a hard place there.
Yeah, I tell you this, Caleb Bonilla, that won't show up on the stat sheet, but her hustle caused that turnover.
Yeah. 1:25 to go in the quarter. Gusto. Into right Ponder. Pushes up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out. Bonilla off and charge on Bonilla.
That's a tough call. That's a tough call. It was a nice pass by right Ponder because when she got her offensive rebound, she was too far underneath the baskets with 2 defenders hawking her, so she kicked it out. Perfect cut, but no basket and a foul. Sorry,
Jesse's
Jack.
trying to discuss the charging call.
Caleb Bonilla was in the air,
Yeah.
and the player moved underneath her. You have to give the offensive player.
Got to come down.
Yes.
Got to have a space. Bischoff across the timeline. Steal. They get it back.
Almost. Wow.
Under a minute in the quarter. Jean-Louis tries to drive, kicks it out.
Spartans' defense is like a raincoat right now.
Bischoff nowhere to go. Shot clock to 1. Tossing it up. Shot clock violation.
Wow. What a great defensive possession by these young ladies.
Now turn it around on the other end with 40 seconds to go in the quarter.
That's the effort it takes to win.
You need to reward yourself for the stop right here. Gusto to Bonilla. To Gusto. Sullivan. Bonilla. 3. Won't go. Marcheski tips it. It should be Tampa ball.
Good hustle by Marcheski. Way to crash the offensive boards.
19-5 left in the quarter. Spartans will get that. They can play for the last shot. They're down 4. Bonilla to inbound. Into right Ponder. Off the glass and in.
Yes. Cuts the lead
Now
to
turn
2.
around and play D. 12 seconds to go in the quarter. 10 seconds. Bischoff looking for a spot. To Teteris. Stolen by Bonilla. Out of bounds, and it'll be Tampa ball with .8 to go. No, are they calling a foul?
No.
Or just saying
I think it's out of
they're
bounds.
saying hit her arm.
Yeah, they have enough time to get a good shot off with .8 seconds.
Find an open person, they can shoot it. With .8, you can grab and shoot. They went to 1.5,
Oh,
so
wow.
even a little more time.
That's good news for the Spartans.
Gusto. Oh, she got.
Oh, wow, what a heads-up play. We seen Scottie Pippen do that in the NBA Finals with Danny Ainge against the Phoenix Suns and numerous other
Embry Riddle had a player near Bonilla under the basket, but she was turned away to guard Wright Ponder. So instead of inbounding it to a player, she bounced it off the back of the Embry Riddle player. Here's the replay. You saw it, okay. Off the back of the Embry Riddle player. And then when she got the ball back, she got fouled. She will now shoot 2.
What a heads-up play by Kayla Bonilla. That's leadership. That's savvy. That's knowing the game. And she can tie it up right here with 2 free throws.
In and out. So Embry Riddle will hold on to the lead at the quarter. Will it be 1 or 2? One. 0.4 of a second to go.
Just get back.
Steal. She almost got fouled except for the buzzer.
It was a foul.
Yeah.
Yep.
40-39 at the end of 3 quarters. We'll step out and be back for the final 10 right after this.
Lise Marcheski gets a steal.
Yeah. Ten minutes to go in a 40-39 game. Embry Riddle on top and with the ball.
It was a 1-point
Pass
lead at
out
the
of
half.
bounds. Tampa will get it.
1-point lead at the half, so we're right back. Spartans in the same exact spot.
So Spartans went up 5 quickly in the quarter and then gave up 14 straight to go down 9. Have gotten it down to 1, which is where we were at halftime. Tampa with the ball. Been a game of runs so far. Bonilla might have traveled. She did. So Spartans return the favor on the turnover. Spartans men's basketball team at Florida Southern with about 7 minutes to go in the first half. It is Tampa 21, Florida Southern 20.
Now, in this game, as you mentioned, has been a game of runs. Unfortunately, for the Spartans, Embry Riddle has had the largest run thus far.
Yep. Shugru. Tucker looks to drive, goes in. Right Ponder with the block.
Good block.
To Gusto. To Abney.
Good decision. Good patience by Abney.
Back out to Gusto. Sullivan. Inside, right Ponder. Off the glass, got fouled. No, she traveled first.
Oh, wow. Tough break.
That was the call. I just didn't know if the ref saw it from his angle, and he did.
Yeah.
So a couple empty possessions for both teams to start the final 10.
I think that's nerves, Jack. Nobody wants to lose, but only one team can win.
Yep. Balyabakubo drives, cut off by Abney. Tries to drive again, cut off again.
She hasn't gotten out of the lane. Behan hasn't.
She has it. Off the glass. Oh, off. Just puts it up and in.
Wow. Tough shot. Tough shot by Behan. She came to play tonight.
Yeah, Embry Riddle by 3. Behan has 10. Tucker 12. Inside right Ponder off the glass
and one.
And fouled.
Wow, what was great about that is that was a la Kevin McHale and Tim Duncan. She caught the ball high, did not bring it down. She just put it up, quicked it up softly, got the bucket, the foul, and a chance to tie the game up.
That's 18 now for Wright Ponder on 9 of 14 shooting. Tied with 8:17 to play.
Wow, 0-0. It's an 8-minute game, Jack.
Shugru outside. Shugru looked at a 3, stepped in, goes to Jean-Louis. Top of the key to Tucker. Lobs it inside to back outside, and 3 seconds.
Yep, camping out in the lane.
Turnover gives it back to Tampa. Chance to take the lead.
That was another good defensive possession by the Spartans.
Gusto met at the timeline. Little give and go, finds Abney, tipped a little bit. Abney got it back. She's trying to drive inside. Lost the ball, got it back. Marcheski, 9 on the shot clock. Gusto, 5 on the shot clock.
Got to shoot it.
Abney for deep
Big
3.
Shot. No,
missed the shot.
In.
Bakubo spinning in the lane, off the glass, won't go. Tip to Wright Ponder.
Nice move.
Gusto splits the gap. Spins in the lane. Wright Ponder, jumper, good.
Wow, nice setup. And I tell you this, Gusto was in there battling for the defensive board, a la Kayla Bonilla.
Yeah. A trailing Wright Ponder with the little mid-range jumper in the lane.
Strong
Tampa
lady with
2.
a soft touch.
Tucker looks for Behan. Skip pass by Bakubo. Loses it. Who did it hit? Off her foot. Tampa ball.
Spartans get the stop, but if they get a score right here, they can really seesaw the momentum in their favor. This game, I'm up here nervous, Jack. I got butterflies and jitters, man. I love the feel.
Zaragoza back in.
Yeah, she's been a standout player tonight for the Eagles. Hailing from Madrid, Spain.
Abney bounces it to Sullivan. Looks inside, stays out. Triple team, they go to Wright Ponder anyway, and it's tipped out of bounds.
I'm telling you, they're bracketing her in. Like she has a target on her back, her chest, everywhere.
Well, without Dory, they can really do their best to limit the big.
Yes.
They can't. They would have to play straight up if Dory were here. Abney, long fadeaway.
Oh, nice shot.
46-42, 6 minutes to go in the game.
She can score in so many ways from so many positions on the floor.
Tucker, bounce pass, taken away by Abney, out of bounds.
Good recovery. She was beat initially, but she hustled to recover. Knocked it out of bounds. The Spartans can reset their defense. Tell you this, Spartans get through this game, Marcheski will be better in the next game. She just had a slow start. First game jitters in the...
Malia Sullivan with other duties as assigned.
I think she's also a tailor. Chauffeur, she drives people around.
All around good person.
Amen.
Florida Southern defender defeating Florida Southern 29-22, 4 minutes and 56 seconds to go in the first half.
Bischoff, skip pass to the corner. Shugru hits it.
Oh, big shot. Well-designed play.
Down to a 1-point game again, 46-45. Tampa on top.
I would say don't try to trade threes right here. Just get a score.
Sullivan. Out. Marcheski. Right Ponder. Sullivan. Free throw line back out. 5 on the shot clock. They need a shot soon. Abney backs off from 3. In and out.
She almost banked it in.
Shugru deals it off to Tucker. Bounce pass to Zaragoza. Blocked by right Ponder and taken away by Abney.
Wow.
Just scoops it up to Gusto, who
Wow.
hustles it down.
Looks like some Lady Globetrotters right there. They got to get a good shot off this time. Last time they got a shot off, but it wasn't the shot they really wanted, so let's hope for a better offensive attack this time.
Shot clock to 10 now. Sullivan, free throw line, looks to drive. Fades away. Up.
Oh, wow. She manufactured that.
Yes, she did.
Strength, upper body strength, lower body strength, and a soft touch.
And with the 48-45 score, 4:28 to go in the quarter and the game, and a 1 free throw coming up for Sullivan, we'll take a break right here on TampaSpartans.tv.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Malia Sullivan will shoot free throws.
This is a big free throw to cap off the three-point play opportunity and push the lead back up to 4.
Sullivan now with 10 points on the day. And rolls it in. Bonilla in for Sullivan.
Yeah, this is the quick, fast lineup. Fast on offense, fast on defense.
Terry Battle in for right Ponder for now. Marcheski, Abney, Gusto, Bonilla. Shugru fouled by Gusto. She'll go to the line. First foul of the quarter on Tampa.
Yeah, just an unfortunate.
But it'll be a shooting foul.
Yeah, she had her hand up as she was coming through. Just wrong place, wrong time. She got caught with her hand in the cookie jar.
Hits that one. 49-46.
And Shugru shot that first free throw so comfortably. No pressure.
Hits them both.
We know who not to foul.
Right. Shugru with 13 points.
Yeah, she's played well today.
Yeah, she took over the scoring lead with that basket. Lead is just 2. Marcheski. Abney goes into battle. Terry, strong, gets her own rebound. Up, no good.
2 good attempts. Unfortunately, she couldn't convert. Eagles can tie or take the lead.
Zaragoza ties it.
She wanted to touch that ball, Jack,
Yeah.
Zaragoza. She feels that she can do something good every time she touches it.
All tied, 3.5 to go.
Some nifty ball handling
I like that.
by Gusto.
Thought she was handing it off. Back to Gusto. Drives the lane and
Blocking foul. Good, strong take by Maya Gusto.
Should go to the line, right?
Yes.
Okay. Not only that, is the 4th foul on Jean-Louis.
Yeah, one of the starters and probably one of their better defenders also on the
definitely.
perimeter.
So she will come out. Bischoff will come in.
And 2 big free throws right now for
Gusto,
Maya
an 80%
Gusto.
free throw shooter.
These are her first 2 attempts.
Rattles at home. The winner of this game will play the winner of the St. Leo Berry game Thursday, 7 o'clock. That one doesn't fall. 1-point lead.
A little long. She back rimmed it. Spartans got to get a stop right here.
Baliabakubo kicks it back out.
Great cover
She
down.
saw the passing lane there and took it from Zaragoza.
Great cover down. They did that the last play and kicked it out to Zaragoza. Caleb Bonilla read it. They tried to do the same thing.
Marcheski wide open. Won't go.
Good shot by Marcheski. Too deep.
Inside to Tucker. Laid it too hard. Right Ponder rebounds. We come the other way.
And good heads-up defense by Marcheski not to foul.
2:20 to go. Do I say in the game or in regulation?
Hopefully it's in the game.
Yeah.
Spartans nursing a 1-point lead at 50-49.
2:12 to play. Marcheski out. Malia Sullivan in. An experienced lineup out there.
Yep, a 4-out, 1 in.
Gusto for 3. Won't go. Bonilla fights for it. Took it away, but then went out of bounds.
Wow.
And quickly, Marcheski is coming back in for Sullivan.
Marcheski, the thing with her, she adds a little more height to the Spartans' attack, even though she plays on the perimeter.
Under 2 minutes to go, and the pass goes out of bounds.
Just passed a little too much mustard on it. It slipped out of the hands.
Gusto, dogged by Jean-Louis. Gets it to Bonilla. Bischoff guarding her. Bonilla drives the lane. Can she put it up? It is!
Oh! Good. Mighty Mouse is in the house. Great shot by Bonilla with the chance at the free throw to cap off a 3-point play.
That is just her first basket of the game.
Wow.
She had a free throw.
She's always timely, though, Jack.
Yes, yeah. And you've probably said 4 times already, this won't be in the stat book, but
right.
Won't get to play, but right Ponder, and Bonilla takes it.
Grabs her own free throw miss on the tip-out rebound.
Right Ponder kept it alive, and Bonilla went and grabbed it. Now Gusto has the ball. Drives the lane, puts it up, and she's going to shoot. 1:27 to play. Gusto will go to the line.
Spartans have really turned up the pressure on both ends.
The foul is on Shugru.
I'll tell you this, though, Jack. Whether Maya makes these free throws or not, we can't let Shugru loose behind that three-point arc. She's too good.
Or Zaragoza.
Yep.
But she's not in right now. Gusto hits it. 4-point lead. 5-point lead. This equals the biggest lead of the game since it was 29-24.
Yes, it does.
Which was right out of the gate in the second half. There's Shugru. Inside. Behan fades away. Off the glass. No good. Tipped. Controlled. 3 on the way. Good.
Wow.
That was Bischoff.
That was a big shot.
1 minute to go in the game. A 2-point Tampa lead.
Huge shot.
Who will live for Thursday? Gusto is fouled on the drive.
Yeah.
And that is the 5th, so she's going to shoot 2. It's the 5th team foul on Embry Riddle, so she will shoot 2 free throws.
I think that was also the 5th foul,
5th foul on
Jean-Louis. Yep.
So costly in a couple ways.
Yeah, I thought it was somewhat of a gamble to keep her in with that 4th foul, but I guess, the coach.
Well, we're down to a minute.
Right.
Less than a minute.
Lisa Wilson was like, hey, full steam until it runs out.
You can't keep her on the bench when the game ends.
Right, right.
Gusto, big free throw. For the 4-point lead. No. Tipped. That might be Tampa ball.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Right Ponder got her hand in there enough.
It's hard to box her out because her lower body is so strong. As I mentioned before, she leg presses 500 pounds.
44 and a half seconds left in the game. Lisa Wilson wants a timeout. Tampa by 3. Let's step out for a quick break right here on TampaSpartans.tv. Right now they're
baseball for me just kind of was the glue that kept my family together. I feel like I was able to come here and get my triple major as well as play a super high level of baseball against some of the best players in the country. There's a lot of options here in Division II with a lot of great ball players and a lot of great people, and they make sure that they give you every opportunity to succeed on and off the field.
Tampa will inbound. 3-point lead for the Spartans. 44 and a half seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. To Gusto. Will they? Well, they can run it down to 25 seconds.
With the 3-point lead. A score right here.
See if they can make the bucket or not.
Yeah.
Let them shoot.
The score right here almost seals the game.
Gusto, she passed it up. 5 on the shot clock. Now she's going to have to shoot. Ball game.
Wow. Oh, wow. What a great closeout effort by Gusto on the free throws, and she just nailed a huge 3.
Maya Gusto, a huge, as you said, 3. She's got 10, and the Spartans lead by 6 with 25-8 to go. That most likely was the dagger. I won't say it was. 25.8 seconds to go. Maya Gusto's 10th point of the night makes it a 58-52 6-point lead. Biggest lead the Spartans have had in this game. Also at the half, Tampa men lead Florida Southern 36-34 that game in Lakeland. Embry Riddle to inbound in front of the Eagle bench. Shugru. By Bakubo.
And Caleb Bonilla is on Shugru.
Deep 3, wide right. Right Ponder grabbed it, got fouled immediately. She'll go shoot 2.
That may be it. Look at Caleb Bonilla. She knew who they wanted to go to, which was Shugru. And when they opened up the defensive possession, Caleb Bonilla was on that top player.
Wouldn't let her get the ball.
Nope.
Bakubu then had to take the 3.
It's not only her scoring, her leadership, her rising up in big occasions has been impeccable. Her point guard play. She's been a great addition to the Spartans women's team. And, man, my only wish is that she could be here for another season.
Right. Right Ponder hits them both. 60-52, biggest lead of the game for Tampa. Embry Riddle had a 9-point lead earlier in the half. 15 seconds to go.
They really got to hurry up. They're
just passing the ball. Long three. Abney rebounds. Fouled. They'll go to the line. 5.6 left to play. Tampa will advance to Thursday night.
I tell you this, no disrespect to Embry Riddle, but in that moment, there's really not a lot of time to run a play to get it. If it's not there, you got to improvise right away because time is your biggest enemy.
Yep. Abney, 8 points on the night, gets ready to shoot. Rolls it in. 9-point lead, biggest of the game. Both teams have had 9-point leads.
It's so deceptive because it wasn't a 9-point lead by the Spartans until this moment.
No.
So.
Yeah, it was 38-29. Embry Riddle had a 9-point lead. She hits them both, 10-point lead. People are going to see a 10-point win and think, okay, Tampa won.
Right, but it was a much closer game than that.
And there it is. Tampa with a 10-point win, 62-52 over Embry Riddle to advance to a Thursday night basketball game. Tampa now 27-5 on the year. Embry Riddle's season will end at 11-15, and Tampa will await the winner of the St. Leo Berry game, which is probably very near completion as we speak. But anyway, the next game will be Thursday night right here, 7 o'clock. Tampa wins it, scoring quickly. Bonilla with 3, Abney with 10, Wright Ponder with 23, Sullivan 11, Marcheski with 5, Gusto with 10. On the other side, Shugru had 13, Baliabakubo had 2, Jean-Louis had 2, Tucker 12, Behan 10, Bischoff 3, and Zaragoza with 10 as well. So the Spartans, Thursday, 7 o'clock. We will be here. So for DeCarlo DeVoe and Andre running the board, this is Jack Ike saying thanks for joining us. See you Thursday night at 7 on TampaSpartans.tv.